Hi guys, Ape here of the PocketBot Collective, and today we'll have a look at 2017 Shanghai Convention exclusive Acid Storm by Iron Factory. And I was lucky to find this guy because apparently he's quite elusive to get nowadays, but a local store over here in the Netherlands, Garut Camaro, had some new used figures in, so to say. I saw it pop up on their Instagram, quickly headed over to the website, and lo and behold, there he was. So immediately pulled the trigger on it, and now I have him in my collection. I have to say this is only my second version of this mold. I'm not a big Seeker collector, but this guy looked too good to pass up. So I have him now, and I have Iron Storm. And both are exactly the same mold. They've done dozens of these guys. But it's a fun mold that a lot of people can't get enough of. So yeah, we've seen this mold come by on our channel a couple of times already. For me, this is only the second time I'm dealing with this mold, so I will give it a full review. Alright, before we go any further, let's have a look what he comes with. There we go. We'll have a quick look at the box first. It's your standard Iron Factory Seeker box. Of course, they're the mold, the line is called Tyrant's Wings. This apparently is green with the designation IF-EX20G. And at the bottom of the box you can see it's an SGC 2017 limited figure. Go. And the back of the box, apparently he's called Rainwing. I'm not green, but yeah, there we go. Just some product shots. That's as far as the box goes. Of course, comes with instructions. If you're familiar with the mold, you don't really need them. And he comes with his little collector card, which is pretty cool. It's translucent. Apparently this is number 528 of the limited edition. I have no idea how many were actually made, but yeah, there we go. Always nice to have. And he comes with his little flight stand adapter, so you can just popped it on there. Get a flight stand. This is a new age one, but I had that one to hand. And then you just pop them on there. And there you go. Acid Storm in flight mode. Let's clear this up and let's have a look. There we go. Very nicely detailed on the wings. Camouflage tampos. Nice yellow accents on the null rays. Gunmetal, black plastic, green plastic, orange cockpit. You can see the little landing gear like they all have. Visible arm syndrome, but that's not a big issue. It's just a really fun mold. Again, just for comparison, here he is with Iron Storm in jet mode and core class Starscream. just to compare. There you go. That fits pretty well, in my opinion. Alright, let's get these guys out of the way again and get into transformation quickly. And there you have it. Acid Storm in robot form. And I really like the color scheme on him. The yellow pops, the green is nice, the camouflage comes through. He's got this, it's almost like a little, I don't want to call it moss green. It's also not turquoise. It's something in between. And I really like it. It's a nice color. Well, articulation is the same as all the other versions of this mold. Of course, the head is on a ball joint. The wings articulate a little bit, so you can put them back or down. You can flap that up or leave it down. Ball jointed shoulders, bicep swivel, hinged elbow, so it gets you about 90 degrees. Wrist swivel. Doesn't come with extra hands like you saw. Waist swivel. Ball jointed hips, which gets you the full range. Also out. And a double hinged knee. And ankle rocker, because that's also on a ball joint. And toe-tailed due to transformation. The double hinged knee means that you can kind of give him two heights, because fully extended, hold on, let me just pull that up. If you fully extend his knees, he stands a little bit taller. I don't know if you can see the difference with him, but if we bring in a New Age Seeker, there you go. With the extended knees, the fully extended knees, he's the same height as a New Age Seeker. Whereas if I compare him to Core Class Starscream, he's too tall. But if we not fully collapse the legs, but just collapse the knees fully forward, so to say. Then he's pretty much on par with Core Class Starscream. So, depending on your collection, you can make these guys work very well. Let me just bring in the other guy. He's got his legs sort of the normal extension, so not fully extended, not fully collapsed, but the normal way. He's now standing a little bit smaller, but he's on par with Core Class Starscream. If we put his legs or his knees normally, so to say. Then there you go. They are exactly the same height. So yeah, head sculpts, I don't think there's anything different. No, they got exactly the same head sculpt, which is fine. Like I said in the beginning of the review, I'm not a big Seeker fan, so to say. I like specific ones. I liked Iron Storm because of the lightning bolts on his jet. I like Acid Storm because of the camouflage. And I would still like to get the upcoming Sandstorm, which is a recolor of one of their cone heads. He looks awesome. So I'm looking forward to getting him and having a trio of, well, my own version of the Rainmakers, I guess. But yeah, it's a great little figure. It's a great mold. That's why they've used it so often. It's a definite recommend if you can still get him. Like I said, I was lucky to come across him. So yeah, if you're equally lucky, then definitely pull the trigger on this guy. He is fun to mess around with and cool to have in the collection. Alright, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ape out! What you talking about, Willis? Sorry. Guys, I forgot to do the comparison with our boy Runabout. How can I forget? So, here, as a last edition comparison to Runabout. Also by Iron Factory. Thanks for watching. Ape out.